So I guess just to finish up, I had an interesting experience watching baseball last week. So went to Washington for a conference. Spent some time in the national park up there. But I think one of the highlights was going to what I will always call Safeco Field in
Yeah.
Seattle. Lovely park. If you have never been, I think it's maybe the only thing worth doing in Seattle. Pike Place Market, I thought it was kind of whatever. Space Needle's cool, but the ballpark really super nice. Like I was walking around there, sat down, I was like, this is a great ballpark. Um, about 4 innings in though, I had a headache. It is like
Oh.
a rock concert the entire between every single inning. There is a thing going on. There's something on the 9 jumbotrons. There's songs. There's or not cod, salmon races. There's everything, and I was just like overwhelmed. Meanwhile, my 10-year-old who does not even like baseball, she was entranced the entire game. Like she was in the whole thing, and then it won. J.P. Crawford hit a walk-off homer. It was great. There was fireworks after the game, and it was really interesting because I was like, this is too much. Like I would not be able to do this if this was a team that I was watching 100 plus times a year. And then on the flip side, seeing the kids in their J Rod jerseys who are loving the dance offs and all that kind of stuff, I was kind of like, oh, this is like, what do I want? Do I want a future of baseball that I want because I find it comfortable? Or do I want a future of this sport that's able to persist because it engages a new audience? And it was tough because on the one hand, like I enjoyed it, she enjoyed it, but on the other hand, I was like, I'm very happy that in a couple weeks I'm going back to Fenway Park where we'll have like a light show when someone hits a home run, but for the most part, it's just Sweet Caroline and then we get out of there.
Fenway's getting there.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
know.
been in a while, but like I've noticed just from watching, they do the in between pitch thing a lot more, and that's like the one thing that I've held pretty sacred, where it's like you can do Sweet Caroline, you can do whatever, but like I just like the ambient noise of baseball, and that just ruins that. Like you don't need to. Like if you want to watch the game, you can watch the game. Like if you're not going to be invested in like a 1-1 pitch in the second inning, that's fine. You don't need to be. But like I just want to hear, the hot dog vendor. Well, maybe not right now but so like that. I guess but the thing is like does your 10-year-old does she want to go watch another baseball game or does she want to go to the carnival? Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She could have fun at the baseball game, but she would just have just as much fun at a similar thing. I don't know. That's a question that I can't answer. I'm sure that's what, you know, baseball or any other entertainment form thinks about a lot is like I guess just being there and getting your hooks in is a better chance of return than not. But yeah, I don't know. Are they attracted to the baseball or are they attracted to the spectacle? And does it matter? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, which one's the gateway drug to the other thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they just like even like they think like they turn like the pitcher comes in from the bullpen, they turn off all the lights and have a spotlight
Yeah.
on the pitcher jogging in from the bullpen, and I was like, it's the sixth inning. It's like it's one thing to do that for your
Yeah,
closer,
like that's
and
I
it's doing
this is
it.
gonna sound like
Yeah,
we're contradicting the conversation we just had, but at some point it's okay for it just to be the sixth inning in
yeah,
August. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. Um, but yeah, so it's interesting. I don't know. I don't
The
know what's gonna happen with
Space
baseball.
Needle, not very big, right? Like
No.
I was watching a YouTube video. I don't know how I got down this. Sometimes I like to watch walking tours on YouTube of certain cities I've never
Yeah.
been to, and they went to the Space Needle, and it looks like it's in a nondescript part of the city. Like
Yes.
it's kind of in a neighborhood, and it's just there it is, and it doesn't look super imposing. It looks much better on the skyline than it does in person, it feels like.
Yeah. Yeah. It was. It's cool. It's cool to go up in a high thing, um,
Yeah.
and it is just kind of funny that like we as humans, we've built multiple things in the world where just the whole point is to be high. Like there's like that one. There's the one in Toronto. There's
Yeah.
just like it's just like, hey, we're just gonna go up on a thing that's tall And what's the other point of it? Well, it spins around a little, I guess, but for the most part, it's just like, hey, you get to be up on this thing.
Also, there's like a decreasing rate of return on that for like interest and enjoyment as you get older. Like we went to Patriots training camp a couple weeks ago, as I mentioned, and we went up on the lighthouse.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I didn't know I had a fear of heights, but I'm like, I don't want to be up here anymore. And so it's just like all this is a big thing, so they can say they built it. It's like, oh, there's Boston. I like can't get. I have this fear where it's like if I get too close to it, even if it's enclosed, I'm like, and that one's not totally enclosed. I feel like I'm gonna drop my phone, let alone myself. And it's just, I get so like I'm getting uncomfortable thinking about it now. So yeah, the tall stuff culture can get bent as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'm getting too old for this shit.